For too long, women with disabilities have been left behind. They've been sidelined from development agenda. And March is being marked as Women's History Month globally. And that's why we are commemorating International Women's Day today by having an awareness walk to talk about our issues and to also remind National Assembly to fast-track the process of Nigerian Disability Rights Bill. So what we are asking for is to see Nigerian Disability Bill being signed into law. Many issues of disability will be addressed. For example, access to infrastructures, we'll have inclusive education, special education will be discouraged, we'll have inclusive transport, inclusive mobility, inclusive health, inclusive employment.
This disability rights bill is very important that they enact it into an act, because with the act we will have all our basic rights protected, and the thing that made us special need people will be fully taken care of. For me, I cannot practice law now because our courts don't have interpreters. If I am to engage interpreter, I will pay very costly, and I cannot afford that. We can pay interpreter up to 50,000 for one day job. I cannot. But if our court have interpreters, I will effectively practice as a lawyer and as a deaf person. Anytime I visit government office, I will not have any problem engaging interpreter, because interpreters will be there. We are just asking for this Disability Rights Act with a commission to safeguard our rights. We are not asking more.
We come to this National Assembly to plead with them to approve our Disability Rights Bill. Disability rights is one. Some of us are graduates. We've not been employed. There are some places like in the bus stop like this. There are some places a physical challenge, especially those on wheelchair. We stay like 5 hours. Those taxis will not allow them to enter because they are carrying wheelchair. But when they see the load that they will collect money, they will just enter. There are some offices that will come like this. They will tell you that there's no room for persons with disabilities. And there's some universities, even the university, whom we have a professor will openly tell you that we don't have chance for you to be working with them in Nigeria. But in other countries, persons with disabilities don't give such embarrassment. So what we need is that for them to approve that's our disability right. For them to know that there is ability in disability. So there are some of us who are graduates, there are some of us who have learned so many things that they will use to, but because of no inclusion, some of us are discouraged. Because whenever the people you are staying with, the environment you are staying with is not encouraging you, as a person with disability, you will be highly discouraged. So that's what we need.
We can assure you, on behalf of the President of the Nigerian Senate, that every matter that has to do with having to protect and to promote the interest of all forms of those who are disabled, whether they are women, whether they are men, right? We are aware that there is ability in disability. We are aware that across the world, even where you have Nigeria's, the world's greatest democracy, it has been led once by somebody who was disabled. So every condition and everything that is said, every act of legislation that the Senate can bring up or that requires the support of the Nigerian Senate, the Nigerian Senate will not shy away from supporting that in order to be able to create for all of you that are disabled a better environment and to clear all forms of discrimination that may be affecting you. I'd like to assure that my colleague and I will leave here and go back and brief the Senate President about this initiative, about this effort, about this awareness that you have created. And let me assure that this outing this afternoon has more than created awareness about you, I thank all your various partners, the various foundations and the various people that have put themselves together to get this to happen.
We stand with you shoulder to shoulder to support you in where move forward, and as a result, I can see joy in your face that I'm one of you, and we are continuing this Senate, the Senate. We continue to place your request on the highest order for us. I wish you all the very best.
Came out here to represent you, and we've listened to what they've said. I mean, basically, it's to create awareness about their situation and to ask for more consent on the part of those that are elected. And the assurance we've given is that the 8th Senate that is led by Senator Bukola Saraki stands with them shoulder to shoulder, and will continue to encourage and to support every piece of legislation that is going to better their fortunes and their circumstances.